So today I'm performing a carburetor overhaul on my carb for a 3.5 horsepower Briggs Stratton vertical shaft engine on a push lawnmower. As you can see, I've already disassembled it most of the way here. One of the first pieces you'll have to remove is your float. All it holds it in is a metal pin, runs across these two here, holds the float in place, which is connected to a needle valve that runs into this area here. So to get that out, you'll need needle nose pliers. You just grab the one end, wiggle it back and forth till it comes out. Unless it's rusted pretty bad, then it'll probably just fall apart. To remove the seat for the needle valve, you'll need a pin or some other similar tool, dental pick or something like that, to pull it out of this little pocket in here. Clean that out very well using something like a small bottle brush or pipe cleaner. This part here is just a little metal bubble. Looks something like this. Of course, to get this out, you'll have to insert a small screwdriver into this port and just pry up lightly until this edge comes clean. And then you just pull it out. This area here has a bolt that holds the bowl in. Looks like this. You'll have to make sure that these two holes on the side, this one here and this one on the other side, as well as this on the top, are clear. This is what allows your gas to flow from inside the bowl into the jet. We'll also remove the valve. It goes right here for throttle control. And that's this part here. Has a small brass butterfly, as you can see. All you have to do is insert your needle nose pliers into here. Give it a wiggle a couple times. It should slide right out of the plastic holder. We can do that to replace the foam seal at the top. It's probably deteriorated. So that's a good start. I'll go ahead and install my seat for my needle valve, my new foam piece, and that metal cover, and then resume recording. Okay, so here's the carburetor with a couple replaced parts. There's a seat for the needle valve in here. I don't think it can be seen on this video, but it's there. There's that new shiny metal piece instead of the old rusty one full of deposits. And there I've replaced my valve and put a new piece of foam on the top. And now we're going to put the float on. So here's what the carburetor will look like when I have the float back in place. You can see I've got my metal pin, I've driven it through both parts there. And then that needle valve. It'll just barely sit on here and it'll move when your flow goes up or down. That'll stem the flow of gas from your tank. So now I can reinstall my bowl with my new gasket here. And then put my bolt back in place. Then use my other new gaskets and put it back on the mower.